just a minute that we are starting on YouTube channel. Please accept the invitation of YouTube. Okay. And then just a minute that we. Okay, guys, now we are on live. I will put the questions on chat for you. Please let me know if all of you received the questions. Yes, okay. Okay, so happiness. We will discuss and talk about it. And now I will create another group. Okay. Just a minute. Okay, so please accept the invitation of the small room and see you soon, guys. Okay. Okay, we are here, Marta, Andrea, and Claudio. Please, Marta, start the presentation. Could you present yourself for us?
Yes. Hello, guys. My name is Marta. I am 39 years old. I am married, have 2 kids. I am violinist. I play the violin here in my city. There is a Philharmonica orchestra. I work there.
Oh, really?
And yeah, that's it.
Amazing. I don't already talk it with a violinist. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you, Andrea, please introduce yourself for us, please.
Hello, guys. What a job, a nice job, Marta.
Thank you.
My name is Andrea. I am 44 years old. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant in Santos. I've been attending on TNT since October last year, not so often. But I'm here because I need to improve my English. I am very shy and I have many difficulties to speak. That's it.
Oh, you are speaking amazing, Andrea.
Thank you, Sarah.
So much. And you, Claudio, could you present yourself, please?
Yes, hello guys. My name is Claudio. I'm 38. I'm from Guarulhos, São Paulo. And I work with IT for a long time. And I'm here to improve my English too.
Okay, thank you. Good. And you, João, good evening. Welcome to TNT. Could you present yourself, please?
Hi guys, my name is João. I'm 20 years old. I'm living in Campo Grande, and also sorry about the noise behind me in the background, because I'm in the car going to home. So sorry about that. And also I'm majoring in economics.
Okay. Thank you, João, for your presentation, and no problem. I can hear you correctly and clearly. So, guys, today we will discuss about happiness. I will put the questions on the chat again because João, I think that he didn't receive questions. So please find the questions again. So we have 11 questions here. And we can start with you, João. Could you choose a question and you can read, respond, and after your response, you can choose another person to respond. Okay? Could you start the discussion?
Yes, I can. Can I choose any question?
Yes. Any of them.
Or do I need to follow the numbers?
No problem. You can choose any of them that you prefer.
Okay. Are you a happy person? I've chosen this one because I think I'm a happy person. Like not all the time. Not all the time I'm happy, but all. But the majority of them, I'm very happy, and I try to be happy and to enjoy every part of what I'm living, every part of what I'm trying to do, and because of that, I think I'm happy because I think we can improve our happiness in the present and in the future because sometimes people try to follow to follow a path to happiness, to follow a path like I'm gonna do this, and after all of that, after all of those, I'll be happy. But I don't believe in this. I think we can pursue happiness in the future, and we can be happy nowadays. We can be happy in the present. So yeah, I think I'm a happy person.
Thank you, João. Can you choose another person to respond, please?
Yes, you.
Hi, okay. Yes, I'm a happy person. I consider myself a happy person. I try to enjoy every moment that I live. I try to enjoy my job, my tasks, my family, all things that I'm doing. Even the thing that I need to do is boring or I like to do, but I try to understand the process and learn with the each thing that I need to do. And of course, thanks God that I have health because I had an accident three months ago, and my husband and I, and we suffered a lot of things. And nowadays I'm better, and he is better. But we understood that health is the most important thing that we have. Health and our family. So thanks God for that. And you, Andrea, what do you think? Are you a happy person?
Yes, I consider myself a happy person, mainly because, as you said, I am a health person. I have my husband, I have my mother with me, I have my relatives. I have a job that I can pay my bills. it's important nowadays. And that's it. I consider that I happy. And you, Marta?
Yes, I am very happy. I I consider that happiness is to be healthy and have a family and a job. I have all these things, so I'm a happy person.
I think that is just Claudio. Claudio, could you give us your opinion?
Yes, um, of course, I happen because I have my family, I have my things like my home and the things that I like to do, and I can buy some things, of course, and but sometimes you can be happy all the time because, of course, something it's wrong because we have to deal with problems, you have to deal with a noise along the day in your lives. But in general, I'm happy. Yes, I think I have everything that I want in my life.
Okay, thank you. So, Claudio, I will continue with you. Can you choose another question for us, please?
Yes, I will follow the numbers. Question number 3. What is happiness for you? I answer or choose someone?
You can answer and after choose.
Okay. Happiness for me, I think it's, of course, we will understand what is happening when achieve some age in your life, like 20, 25, 25, sorry. But I think it's work that I think that you really like and have a family or people that you really enjoy to be around them. And of course, you need to have money to have a good job and earn money to pay your bills and enjoy the life because money is very necessary. And you, Marta?
Happiness for me is to have healthy parents, education, have money, of course. Yeah, that's it. And you, Andrea?
Yes, happiness for me is when you are satisfied with the life that you are living, um, when you achieve your goals, you can buy everything that you want or that you want to eat, for example. It's important. Yeah, that's it. And you, João?
Uh, can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can hear
Uh,
you.
okay, I'm using my phone, earphone. So, for me, happiness is, I think, when you have health, wealth, and family and relatives to spend time together. I think you can achieve. Well, you can achieve what you can achieve happiness. So, and you don't yeah, you don't need much wealth. You just need you just need the necessary amount that you think it's needed it's needed to achieve happiness for you. It's needed to it's needed to your kind of life and well-being.
Yes, of course, I agree with you guys. Happiness is, for me, is related to your mind. What, how you feel about your life. I think that for me, for example, I need few things to be happy. Uh, as you said, uh, family, relative, uh, friends, of course, and a job that you like to do, or if you don't like in this moment, you dream with another opportunity, you fight for that. So this kind of feeling move us to improve, to go ahead. So I think that happiness is related to this, to this feeling, to want to achieve your dreams and to fight. Of course, that we could be happy now with we have, but if you desire another thing better, we could fight for that, and of course, to be happy in the future as well. So for me, is that. So Claudio, could you choose a question for us now?
Yes. Question number 5, I think.
Okay.
What do you think is the color for happiness? The color for happiness. I don't know. The color for happiness, I think it's kind of blue because you feel free, like fly around the world. But for each person it could be different. But for me, I think it's blue or green because you can be between the natures. So I think it's a good choice, blue or green. And you, Andrea?
Yeah, for me, happiness is colorful because I don't know, because when you are happy, I think we see the colors more, how can I say, more stronger, I don't know. So I imagine that all things it's I imagine it with many kind of colors, yes. And you, Sarah?
I'm a mute. Yes. I think, actually, I think that this is an interesting question. When we think about a color of a feeling. So for happiness, for me, I don't know why, but the first color that I imagine is red. Red. I don't know. Happiness. I think red. I don't know if it is a color related to it. I listened once that the companies put red and yellow for food because these colors impact in the feeling of the hungry of the people. So I think I imagine red. I don't know, but what you said, André and Claudia, is totally, I agree. For example, green and blue is related to a peace and natural things. So it's related to happiness as well, and colorful as well. So I agree. But the color that I imagine is red. I don't know. And you, Marta, what do you think?
First, I imagined a green color, but I agree with Andrea. The colorful is the color for the life. I think life must be colorful. First green because the nature, but I better colorful.
And you, João, what do you think?
I tried hard to imagine a single color to say, but I think I'll stay with the rainbow, because every image of happiness that I see, that I feel, it's kind of a rainbow. I don't know why, but it's a rainbow in a sunny day, and yeah, it's for me it's the it's the junction of colors that makes happiness.
Okay, thank you. So now, Andrea, can you choose a question for us, please?
Yes, I will choose number 4. Is happiness relative? That is, does it have a different meaning for each person? I think so, guys, because, for example, I love attending concerts, and I feel very happy when I am in this place. But to the other, can be only see a movie at the cinema. I don't know. I think it's enough. But for me, I need feel. I need to feel this feeling to stay in a huge multidão. I forgot the name, and see my favorite band or other bands singing what I want, what I like, and I feel very happy. So that's it. And you, Claudia?
Yes, definitely. It be relative for each person. For me, like you said, I like to enjoy concerts, and I like to have a good time with my friends, have a conversation and drink beer, simple things, and play football or soccer. So I think it's totally relative for each person. So happens for a person can be traveling around the world, and for another person just can have our home and living in peace. So I don't know. And you, Marta?
First, I have a question for Andrea. You said you work in a concert.
No. I like to attend it, to participate in
What
rock
kind
concerts.
of concert?
Like U2, Coldplay, The Killers, Rock in Rio, Lollapalooza. It's my favorite festival. Yeah, I love it. I didn't have infancia, childhood, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I need this with 4 years old.
So I think the happiness can be relative because some people doesn't have the same opportunity we have to study, to have what to eat, where live, and I would say that when in the pandemic we used to play for a hall without people, and it was very sad. And nowadays we play with public, and it's very happy to see the people enjoying our concert, and for me it's amazing.
There is another thing that we could think about. And you, João, what do you think about this question? I don't know. João?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, I think it's correct. For every single person can be different. Happiness can be different. Like for some can be wealth, for other can be health. The conjunction of both for others can be family and relatives and friends. And it depends on each person, each personality, and each and also each childhood. I think each education and childhood can transform the person, and this can transform their their personality too.
Yes, I totally agree with you, João, that education can improve our mind and how we enjoy the things. But of course, that the experiences of life also help us to understand what is the meaning of happiness. So, as each person has a different experience of life, I think that the happiness is related to is different for each of us. And of course, I think that is different. So I don't know, Martha, can you choose a question for us, please?
Yes, I will choose number 7. Can money buy happiness? I think no. We can be happy with less things, few things. And you, Sarah?
Yes, I agree with you that we can't buy happiness. Of course, that money helps us on a lot of things. To pay a good education, to pay a good medicine and doctor and things related to health, and of course that you can access good things, but we know that the happiness is just in a close moment that we have in family or with ourselves. So I think that money can't buy, but money helps us on a lot of things. And you, Claudio, what do you think?
It's a hard question because you need money for everything in your life. So it's hard to think about if you don't have a job, if you don't have, you can pay your rent in the end of the month. Of course, you'll be sad. So I don't know. If you have money to travel around the world, you have a great experience to talk to your friends, your family. Of course, money don't solve all the problems, but I think it's a hard question, but I think it's kind of money buy the happiness. And João.
Uh, I I I think this idea of money, of you don't need money to live a happy life. I think he was created by the novels in the last century, when the people was trying to create a new political atmosphere, like to inspire people, principally people living in poverty. So I don't think money can buy happiness, but I think can be a way to that. Can be a way to, for example, if you have money to buy food to put in your on your plate, or for example, if you have money to travel with your family, or go to a restaurant with your relatives, friends, I think all of that, like money is a mean. Like in the past, we use it to exchange things, like we exchange it like rice. If I had rice, so yeah, and someone had I don't know, beans that I wanted to eat, I would exchange my rice for that beans. Money, it's just an evolution of that exchange that started that have started with the initial of humanity. And I think we can see that also with happiness. It's just a way to exchange things. And although we cannot buy happiness, it, it can be a way to achieve that.
Yes, of course, João. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. And you, Andrea, what do you think about it?
Yeah, it's a hard question, but I think money can provide us good moments that we will be happy. Uh, as Claudio said, it can be really difficult to a person that if they don't have a job to survive. So in the other hand, I think happiness can be a deep feeling. So if you maybe if you have a lot of money, you will put your hand put your hand in put your head in a bed, and will not feel happy. So it's difficult, but I think money is important and can provide us a better life. Yeah.
I think just Martha, can you respond? What is your opinion about it?
Which question, please?
Question number 7.
7.
Martha, I think Martha chose
Already.
this question. Yes.
Yes, I already
Sorry,
answered.
my mind is not working. today.
Don't worry.
I'm so tired now. So now I will choose a question for us. Okay. Question number 11. Do you feel that you have to work hard and be miserable now in order to be happy later? So guys, I don't feel I disagree with this question. I think that we could enjoy every moment. So the moments that I'm living now, I could enjoy, I could be happy now. And of course that we need to, we can dream and desire to achieve our goals, but I don't feel I don't know if we need to work hard and be miserable. Of course that we need to work hard, because to gain money it's so hard nowadays, and to be someone in nowadays. But we need to enjoy the process as well. For example, for me, I'm so tired today, but I'm here with you talking in English. Of course, that I would like to resting, but I'm so happy. I try to enjoy the process to improve my English skills. I need to improve, and that's it. And you, Marta, what do you think?
Are you a teacher? English teacher, Sarah?
No, I'm pharmacist. I'm
pharmacy.
working in a pharmaceutical company.
I don't think we have to be miserable to be happy later. I think we have to be happy now, enjoy the present, and of course we have to be responsible. Don't spend too much money, and how to say, economizar.
Save money.
Save money for the future. We have
Hard.
think about the old, when we will be old, and we will not have energy to work. Now we have when we are young, and I think we have to enjoy the present, and don't I forgot the word, sorry. Não preocupar muito com o futuro.
Don't worry about.
Don't worry the future.
No problem. And you, Andrea, what do you think?
I totally agree with you guys, mainly because if you save money to enjoy later, maybe we don't have the same energy that you have now. And so I don't think we will enjoy the life later. So I think we have to work, but we have to enjoy the life now. And living the life. I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's it. And you, Claudio?
So, of course, we don't need to be miserable, porque, like you said, Andrea, we don't know what will happen tomorrow, so we need to enjoy your lives. Of course, we don't need to live without tomorrow, because people used to do crazy things, but actually I have opportunity to work at home since the beginning of the pandemic, so I can enjoy more my life, work at home. I can prepare my own food and enjoy my house, and can make exercise almost every day. So we can work and any company. Of course, the traffic jam in São Paulo and in other cities is terrible, but I think you can need to enjoy your lives, making exercise, or the end of the day, go out to talk with our friends too. Not just worry with the tomorrow, but you need to enjoy the the now, what happened the end of the day. So we no need to be miserable. Everybody answered.
I think that's João. João, can you respond? Could you respond, please?
I think it's a constant, like it's a constant. We need to. What's the name in English? Let me see. Okay, balance. We need to try to balance the, like, sometimes in the life we need to study hard to, I don't know, to get in the university or to get a job, and sometimes we need to focus more in the studies than doing the enjoyable activities that we like. So, but we don't need to live a miserable life. I think it's a constant balance. We need to balance. We need to balance the happiness. We need to balance the happiness we want in the future and the happiness we want in the present. So what we want now and what we want in the future. Because, for example, I would be, I don't know. Sometimes I would be more happy watching Netflix than I don't know, studying for the university or to a hard test. But I need to study to the hard test because I want to have some good wage in the future, and I want to have some money in the future to provide my family and to provide the others good enjoyable times in the future. But now I wanted to, not now, but I wanted in that time, studying for the test, I wanted to be watching Netflix, because it would make me more happy than studying to this hard test. So it's a constant balance, and we do not need to live a miserable life, but we need to try. It's very difficult, but we need to try to balance the life. Yeah.
Yes, I totally agree with you, João. We need to have a balance in our life. So, guys, to conclude our conversation, it's a fast response. What is missing in your life that would make you very happy? Question number 10. For me, I think that I'm happy, but of course, that money. Money could make me happy, but of course, that we need to pay attention how we spend the money. We we have the control of the money, not the opposite, the money that control us. So I would have help a lot of people around me if I had more money. And of course, that I would travel more, travel abroad, travel in Brazil, in Argentina, Chile, what else? So it would be good. And you, João, what do you think?
I always wanted to make a big travel in a motorhome. So I think if I could do that, and the good thing is that you can gather all the people of your family and relatives and inside that motorhome and travel, I don't know, for a year. I think this would make me very happy.
Oh, good. It would be funny as well. Good. And you, Claudio, what do you think?
Sorry, like you said, definitely have an opportunity to travel more because I plan to travel, make my first exchange for another country in 2020, but was the beginning of the pandemic. So I waited this terrible thing ends, but now I start to work in other companies, so I need to wait 1 year again to have vacation, but definitely travel even to another country or travel in a beautiful cities that you have in Brazil too. And you, André?
Definitely money, guys, because be fluent in English, of course, because with money and a good English, I will travel around the world. Yeah. And you, Mark?
I would like my day would be bigger because I never have time to do what I want. But of course, the time we are responsible, what we choose what to do the first, and I I want to have money to travel with my family abroad to France. I want to visit France.
It's amazing, guys. To travel a lot. I would like to have this opportunity. So, of course, you guys, we could be happy with what we have in our hands now. But when you have the experience of know other places or other culture, I think that is amazing. So welcome back to the main room, guys. Gustavo, Jefferson, and Rafael. I'd like to know how was the conversation in the small room. How's the conversation for you, Gustavo?
Oh, it was really nice. There was a philosophical question that makes us think a lot about that, and it's really like to see other
Zero.
opinion about how they see happiness.
Yes. And you, Rafael, how was the conversation for you?
It was great for me. Like, I enjoyed a lot talking to Gustavo and Jefferson. And just like Gustavo said, those questions were quite hard because they were more like philosophical, and we had to think a lot before we could answer. But it was great though, because we could, talk a lot and explore. So it was amazing.
Okay, thank you so much for your opinion. I don't know if Jefferson is there, but I don't know. So guys, we have a survey for this conversation. I will put on the chat. Please find the link. It's basically to understand how we could improve our conversation meetings and the subjects are what else you can describe for us, provide us a feedback, and we would like a lot to know. And guys, of course, again, I wish you all a good night, a good weekend, a good tomorrow is Thursday and Friday. So, of course, it's a pleasure to be here with you and see you on the next Wednesday in the same time. Okay? Thank you so
Okay.
much for your time. Bye bye, guys. Thank you.
See ya. Bye bye.
Thank
Good
you,
night.
Thank you,
Sarah.
guys.
Thank you, guys.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.